I'll be honest, most teams treat the retrospective like the thing you do when everything else has finished and then you have an extra, 15 minutes left before the weekend. The retrospective, unlike the sprint review, often gets the least time, the least energy, often gets the least preparation. And then everyone wonders why nothing actually changes sprint after sprint after sprint. Quick recap: the review looks at the product, retrospective looks at the process. Here's the brutal truth about retrospectives. A retrospective where the output is a list of things to improve that nobody owns, that nobody tracks, nobody mentions again, is really not a retrospective. What people call retrospectives are often just complaint sessions, with a timer, a time-boxed complaint session. A real retrospective really produces specific things to be changed, assigned to owners, preferably before the next sprint. If there's so many, they're not going to get done. So maybe 2 or 3 things, 2 or 3 owners, clear deadlines. The team that improves one thing per sprint from a process standpoint is a completely different team in 6 months. The team that lists 12 improvements every fortnight and implements none of them is exactly the same thing. They're just more tired. So 1 or 2 things every time, and that's how Scrum actually improves delivery.